Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Today I have in the vise, I have a challenge lock from Prince, the average life of Prince or whatever, yeah, his YouTube channel is. I just refer to him as Prince. I have a challenge lock from him in the vise. I've been working on this lock. I haven't got it yet, but one of the this video is being made because of Lock Fumbler. He has a 100 subscriber giveaway. There is a hashtag in the title. Follow that hashtag and see some of the other great videos that people are putting in. If you're not subscribed to him, subscribe. He's got a really good channel, really good dude. And yeah, he asked for this to give a tip, and I'm actually going to give two tips. They kind of roll together, but the first one that I left both these in his comment on his video as well, is tension. On there, I talked about the picks first, but I'm going to talk about tension, using featherlight tension. So when I tension, I used to tension, and I would be flexing the tension wrench, and that's way too much. And then I got it to where I was just pushing, but pushing hard, like brute strength into it. Then I read something or saw something that said like a piece of paper. If you had a piece of paper and you're holding it to the wall, and then as I pick, I tend to get more and more pressure into it. So during your pick, make sure you pay attention to what your tension hand is doing. But I mentioned this in another video. I had a challenge lock that taught me to just get the tension wrench into the keyway, and all you're doing is holding it there. Like right now, I'm just keeping it from going this way, and I'm just holding it up against the pressure that way. And then that way, if it starts to move, I just let it. And sometimes it'll go into a false set, and I have to actually check it to make sure that I go to that false set, or give it a little bit of a wiggles to get it there. So yeah, this, like I said, I haven't gotten anywhere on this lock. I can get to the deep false set, and then it requires float picking, and I haven't done that much, and I'm not good at it. So there, I'm into the false set, and then that light pressure just lets me go through and feel it. The next thing is the pick. I like this pick a lot, and I tend to use it, and it gets me started on this lock really well, but it doesn't allow me to feel everything. So sometimes you have to change picks during the pick, but also sometimes, you know, I can't get started with a pick. If I try to use a hook, like I know that this lock needs some good lift, so I start with a little bit more aggressive, deeper hook. I just don't get started well. The other one just moves through the lock a little smoother, or whatever, and I can get started. So, you know, and I don't use this monkey paw very much, but I found that on this lock, it actually works pretty good for me. So, you know, even picks you don't use very often, sometimes on certain locks, you'll find that they work better. So yeah, just try different picks, try different tension. Like I can use heavy tension when I start this lock, and I can get to that deep false set kind of quick, but then I need to back off. And if I do that, sometimes I tend to lay into more pressure as I'm picking, more than I really should have. So I got to pay attention to what I'm doing during the pick, because I have a tendency to kind of get into it and start pushing too hard. So yeah, just be mindful of that. You know, sometimes you'll see guys switching picks all the time. They're looking for and especially in challenge locks, they're trying to find that pick that works and gives them the feel that they're looking for that particular lock. So that's one thing that challenge locks are good for. They'll teach you tensioning and stuff that you just don't normally think about. Yeah, and I never, even when I was doing challenge locks, I never thought about it too much until I had that one, the Nest one from Goose, and then I realized I'm way too heavy on the tension for that. So Yeah, and this is where I get to, everything kind of locks up and I get in that deep false set. Get a couple little counter rotations, and then that's about it. Right there, that last little click. It's like a T-pin or something goes, and then everything locks up. And that's when it's time to float pick. But when I do that, I just hear everything drop. It doesn't matter which pin I choose, everything just starts to drop. So, and then I have trouble getting back. Pin 6 is really firm. Yeah, and then I overset something and then end up losing it again. This isn't supposed to be a challenge lock video, but once I get to picking, I get kind of stubborn. So, and my back's still bothering me, so I can't sit here too much longer. I've done a couple other videos. I'm going to get up, so I can't stay, even though I want to. So, yeah, this is a tough one from Prince, especially having never float picked before and knowing which one to actually bump. But yeah, that's my tip. The main thing is the tension. The secondary one would be make sure that you try different picks, not just the favorite pick that you always have. Sometimes you'll find one that works better on a certain lock. And that's all I have. Fumbler again, congratulations on 100 subscribers. Good milestone. Congratulations. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for stopping by.